TV. Welcome back to my returning viewers. If you're new here, welcome to the Real Hustler TV. I am the goddess of love, and I am delivering y'all a healing message for today on this lovely Sunday. The time is 1:31. I don't know why my clock says February 2nd. But yeah, we're a step ahead. We're a day ahead of the time. So it's a lot of divine feminines and divine masculines is a day ahead. Okay, so you're prepared, always prepared for the next day. Okay, so your life always prepares you for the next day, not just for the day that you're living in. So you're living in the future. All right, that's what I'm hearing. Okay, you're living in the future at this time because when I woke up, it was February. When I woke up, my watch said February 1st. Now it says February 2nd. Hours later, so that's a message. You're a day ahead of everything. Okay, the divine got you a day ahead of everything. In that God like energy. Okay, but yes, make sure y'all like, share. Make sure y'all like, share. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, and comment all that good stuff. Make sure y'all take what resonates and leave what don't. All right, but yes, if you would love a healing message, pull up on me. All right, I appreciate all the support that I have been receiving. Okay, y'all support do not go unnoticed. All right, a young nigga rich off pain. But yes, may the divine creator protect me and my family from evil eye and evil tongue at this time. May you block, stop, and destroy the ops, the enemies, the unknown enemies that's trying to block, stop, and destroy me and my spiritual collective. Okay. But yeah, this is a collective message. This is for, all who eyes run across this screen. This is for whoever attention it, you know, gets. But yeah. Healing message. Healing message. I ain't do a healing message in a minute, so this gonna be interesting. I'm gonna try not to hold y'all all day, but yeah, healing message. Nigga coming nothing, still can't relate. Life had me scarred, only real can relate. Whole life had you scarred, only the real can relate. I'm telling it off that song, Rich Off Pain. Yeah. Stop screaming! Don't start that screaming. Rich off pain, rich off pain, rich off pain, rich off pain. Young nigga, rich off pain. But yes, on a truth and clarity, please and thank you, my divine creator, on a truth and clarity for my spiritual family. On a truth and clarity for my spiritual family, Ashe. Okay, Ashe. Rich of pain, rich of pain, rich of pain. Healing message, you getting rich off pain. Healing message, you may have. Okay, so for some of y'all may have an ex that may tries to call you again to snake you. All right, so don't let a motherfucker get into your energy who snake you. All right, you can always talk to a motherfucker, but don't get emotionally tied to a motherfucker at this time. Rich of pain, rich of pain. You're healing, and somebody is doing a lot of drinking and drugs in your energy, thinking about your healing ass. Rich of pain. Some truths are painful, but they are what you needed to hear. Illuminate what needs to see the light and dispel the shadows of doubt. Choose to be grateful for what you have. Accept uncertainty with the knowledge that you can adopt. Clarity guides you through choices and heals disconnected. I can differentiate between my responsibility and those of others. I embrace patience and thoughts fulfillment in all my actions. I embrace patience and thoughtfulness in all my actions. Okay. Okay, I see a lot of people maturing and being more secure with themselves as well. Telling the truth. I have Aries, a Virgo. Stop screaming! You may be an Aries, Scorpio, Virgo energy. Number 7, DCH, DCH, CHD. So my initials could be DCHL, first or last. Y'all in the what goes up must come down cycle. 7 to 7, 7, 7. What goes up must come down. You have Uranus. You're gaining a lot of strength and courage at this time. Your money is healing. Your strength is healing. DCH. What is that? Is that like some child, Department of Child or something? No, DCH. I don't know what the fuck. But yeah, that could be a first or last initial. New business. Somebody's business is healing as well. You're healing your business. Your business is healing. Well, honey, welcome, welcome, welcome. Rachel Payne, Rachel Payne, DL, DC, LC, CDL, CDL. Somebody have CDL license, thinking about getting some CDL license. Somebody new business might be a trucking business, or somebody may have a trucking business. Healing message for my spiritual family. It's time to share your gifts at this time. And if you've been sharing your gifts, you're gaining some type of recognition and reward from some type of from the gifts you've been sharing. But yeah, something about sharing your gifts. Healing. Share your gifts. Healing message. Yeah, your support. When you share your gift with others, that support gravitates back to you. So don't be afraid to share your gifts with people. And if you have, just know you're gaining lots of momentum. February 6th could be significant. The 8th could be significant. But yes, healing message. Continue to share your gifts. Healing message. Be vulnerable. Vulnerability brings you freedom at this time. Your vulnerability brings you freedom. Don't be afraid to be vulnerable. It isn't always easy to put yourself out there, but you are being encouraged to do so now. Healing message. Drop the shields and barriers that you have put up, because these walls are preventing the world from seeing your light. Your angel guides is reminding you that you do not need to protect yourself, because God can do that for you. Whenever you feel vulnerable and unsafe, old habits and patterns will want to kick in. But call in the light of God and surrender your need to protect yourself. When you give angels permission to come in and help you, they will. They will guide you towards freedom, joy, and your highest good. And so, yes, vulnerability and freedom is being called. Angels are with you now to boost your confidence because they can see how harsh some of the experience you have endured have been. You hear that? You at the end of a cycle, and vulnerability and freedom is gonna do you justice. You may be dealing with somebody initials that start with a V, F, S, C, L, H, X, but you're healing from RD. You're healing from this shit, okay? Don't be afraid to share your gifts, okay? Somebody may have been trying to block you from sharing your gifts as well. You got people trying to act like they ain't paying attention to you, but they really see you as the star. All right. Healing message. You are a saint, a spiritual guide, a mentor, one who reveals God's love. Don't let nobody confuse your gifts. Don't bring them niggas around me. They ain't changed nothing. Healing message. Healing message. You have the Four of Swords. Rest, restore. Jupiter and Libra. You are a saint comes out again. Reveal itself. It's you're being told to remain undisturbed at this time. Retreat. Like a clam, we must retreat. Someone wants to come near you to harvest. Somebody wants to come near you to harvest. Watch who you're getting readings from at this time as well. Watch who you're getting readings from. Watch who you're getting readings from. Get your own cards. Do your own readings. Divine Feminines and Masculines. Okay, free game. Free game. Do your own readings. Divine Feminines and Masculines. Okay, you can do your own readings. You don't need to sit down like you know, the student, because you call the fucking shots. Remember who called the shots around this bitch. So you getting a reading from somebody who really ain't the one who real. You getting readings from somebody who wants to be a fake spiritualist. Somebody, all right, watch who you getting readings from. Watch out for fake spiritualists. Okay, who wants to exchange gifts with you. They want they get readings. They do readings to block people gifts because they want to be the only one to shine. Okay, that ain't, it's like, yeah, some weird shit like that. So yes, if they ain't revealing God love, don't get readings from them. If they talking about how love is not the way to go, watch out for readers like that. They don't know what the fuck they talking about. Vulnerability brings you freedom. Motherfuckers don't want y'all to understand love, because when you understand love, you understand yourself. Yeah, you're healing from fucking black magic as well. Okay, you may have a person, you may have a reader who was doing black magic on you. You're healing from that shit. Somebody definitely is mad because you are a spirit, you are a real spiritual guide, you are a real mentor, you are the fucking real one. You call the shots. People don't like that. But you healing from all the hate and the black darkness that tries to penetrate your aura. What happening, chat? Thanks, Tank. Welcome back. I can see you in forever. You've been cheating on me with other channels. That's what you've been doing. You've been cheating on me. But yes, tonight the universe is conspiring in your favor. Something about receiving justice. You're receiving justice. Justice is being dished out tonight. I see the 7 here, the 8 until the fucking 7th, the 8. Justice is being dished out until the 8. Yeah, healing message. 3 of square circles. Teamworks make the dream work. You went from the three of pentacles to the 10 of pentacles. Okay, so you're working with your spiritual guides to gain this inheritance, this divine justice. Okay, money, 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 money. Yep, you're receiving something. You're in receiving mode. This is the 3 of pentacles, the 10 and the 6. You're working with your spiritual guides to bring in this long sum of money, and it's coming from the invisible. Give and receive. Either you're the giver or you're the receiver, or you're both. Okay, but either way it goes, you're receiving. You don't see no people in this energy because it's not people. It's a miracle happening. Okay, it's a miracle happening. Healing message is a miracle happening. And it looked like some of y'all left a group dynamic and leaving a group dynamic because all this group was doing was trying to harvest. You see these groups behind your house, they cooking up something. So maybe, you was somewhere where they was trying to harvest your energy. Okay, you was in like you was in the middle of a whole cult and you didn't even know it. All right, so yeah, in the back street, in the behind your house, behind your back, motherfuckers was cooking up shit to come harvest your destiny. And spirit's been fighting these motherfuckers off left or right. You see this human and this animal, they've been shape shifting and everything. I feel like some of y'all spiritual team, yeah, that go to bird and that go to animal. Is a lot of worldly, is a lot of people who do black dark shit. They work through the animals on the ground. These animals can't fly. They can't send out messages like birds. Okay? Your spiritual team are basically like birds. They can fly, go wherever they want. These particular people who's been trying to conquer up stuff on you, they cannot move. They only can move on ground. They're like an alligator, a bear to a bird. A bird could beat a fucking bear. A bird could beat a bear. A bird could beat a bear. Yeah. But yeah, a bird could beat a bear. But that's what's going on, okay? Like, the full moon is still coming. The full moon, you still in this receiving mode. The full moon, the 1 star, okay? Somebody is like, basically you got your spiritual team and you got dark motherfuckers fighting for you, for for this one little star. You see the star in the middle of these two people, to these animals fighting. So it's like your spiritual team is definitely protecting you from whatever black magic a motherfucker did, and they're still doing it. You're protected by the Queen of Swords energy, which talks about, bitch, we're gonna freeze you if we have to type of energy. Okay, you're protected by that energy. We're gonna freeze you. A demonic energy, a very demonic energy that people shouldn't be fucking with. They fucking with, and they're gonna help you out on this case as well. Somebody thought that they regret it. They regret it. Yeah, because they still trying to act like they didn't do it. But yeah, they did it. Heavy on this Virgo, Taurus. Okay, a earth sign. A earth sign. Yeah, 3 of scar circles. Can I get some more on this 3 of scar circles for this healing message? You're healing from, yeah, it's 9 of pentacles. Yeah, somebody wanted extra money or try to give you extra money or wanted extra money to basically call somebody some type of debt, okay? 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody mad because they couldn't unalive you. All right, somebody mad because they couldn't take your energy. They couldn't harvest off your energy and unalive you. All right, so now, yeah, you have too much support. You have too much spiritual support, too much spiritual protection. But they pulled up with their bullshit for the last time. Spirit, like, we put up with y'all bullshit for the last time. Now somebody really about to become unalive in this group. Since they, yeah, somebody's spiritual team is angry at this group from trying to unalive you for so long. Somebody could have been born in 1993. Somebody could have born on the 9th or the 3rd, on the 12th. Somebody could burn in December. Somebody could be but heavy on, like, somebody is mad because it's a group that's mad. It's a female that's mad that she couldn't get this group to unalive you or come near you. The destiny harvest is a harvest destiny going wrong. Okay, you're healing from that shit. Yeah, it, I gave you top of the line. I know you miss it, baby. What is this 6 of circles here? Yeah, you're about to receive something. You're about to receive something and you're moving away from the conflict. Yeah, you're going on an adventure. Yeah, you're receiving something from the invisible and you're going on an adventure. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy in this Aquarius season. But yes, they can't block you. They can't cause, yeah, but you're moving away from the conflict. You're departing from this conflict. 10-10 completion year. On a high, half of this 10, you going on an adventure. Half of this 10, somebody is being burdened. So the motherfuckers who been plotting on you is about to be burdened. Okay, they have the 10, and that's the 10 of hell. Return to sender right here. Boom. The return to sender comes out. Yeah, you're healing from some type of weird unaliving that a bitch only did it because they were jealous of your union, jealous of a person that wanted you. They were jealous of the 2 of Hearts. They were jealous of the love the divine gives to you, a love a man gives to you, a love a woman gives to you. It don't matter, but somebody, yeah, somebody didn't know you embody God's love. And that pure heart always wins at the end of the day. The pure heart always comes up on top. Okay. I'm trying to build with you. Man, real nigga. I heard you getting money, how it feels, baby. I heard you getting money, how it feels, baby. I heard you getting money, how it feels, baby. Okay, whatever. Where's my paper at? A stupid. Block, stop, and destroy your ass. But yes, y'all is in all the pentacles, all the pentacles, all the pentacles. Your money is healing, boo. Healing message. A lot of y'all money healing. I know a lot of people getting taxes, but this is more, this is bigger than taxes. Some of y'all have the gifts that tax money gone, you know how to budget. You know how to budget tax money type of motherfucker. Say, for instance, motherfucker getting like 10 grand in tax money. You know what you could do with 10 grand? You feel me? So some of y'all getting that tax money and about to know what to do with it too. All right. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles. You know who you are. You know you're a great benefit to people, no matter it be a service, an intervention, or an idea. You know you are holding a storehouse of vows. Okay? Your potential treasure is enough to take care of you and yours for a long time. Healing message. Now, how are you going to administrate the rewards of your talent? How can you get clever is your next assignment. Healing message. How can you get clever? Be the magician. Be creative. learn how to influence others, learn how to be persuasive, learn how to influence others, learn how to be persuasive. What is you gonna do with this money is your next assignment. You gonna get the money, but what you gonna do with it? Is you gonna build this new business with this money? What you gonna do with the money? What you gonna do with the money? I'm talking about, I don't give a fuck if it's taxes. What you gonna do with it though? Like, bitch, I wish I had food stamps, bitch. Because do you know that motherfuckers is really spending $100 every day on food, on groceries, bitch? Why can't everybody have food stamps? Why can't everybody have food stamps? Like, they're already creating this food from out of nowhere. Why can't everybody have food stamps? Why I have to be, oh, only the black people? Why? Why only the black culture? Why only the poor people gotta have food? Why can't everybody who, it don't matter, middle class, high class, low, it don't matter. Why everybody can't have food stamps? I ain't understanding that. You got a job, you get food stamps. Like, you already got to have a job to get food stamps, so it ain't even making no sense. I don't understand why everybody can have food stamps. I still don't understand that. I feel like that's some racist shit that they still letting go on in the world, and they keep complaining about, oh, people saying nigger, people being racist. Bitch, why can't everybody get food stamps? I'm just curious. We spending $100 every day on food, bridge. If y'all count it up, if y'all really count what y'all be spending on fucking food every day, especially you don't want to cook some days, so you gotta go eat out. Man, count that shit up. Every fucking day you're spending like $100. If it don't even matter if it's on yourself, if you got, ooh, don't have a whole bunch of kids. What? That's so fucked up. Why can't everybody have food stamps? Like this, it gotta change. Something gotta change with that. Everybody should be able to have food fucking stamps, and we shouldn't be having to go through trials and tribulations for a fucking food stamp. Like they make it so hard for people to, we can't even eat healthy. Do you know the organic food is more expensive than the fucking unhealthy food? Like I'm just wondering, it's a change gotta come, bitch. It's a change gotta come at this point. Like, why the hell is we spending all this money on food and then they say eat healthy and it's so fucking expensive. So if you're eating healthy, it's $200. If you eating healthy, it's $200 a day on food. $200 a day on food. Like, come on now. $200 a fucking day on food. What you heard, nigga? Yeah, fuck what you heard. That's why you think they be like, oh, celebrities still eating cheap. Yeah, bitch. Do you know how much money food? And it's $200 a day, and then you got bills, and on top of that, you trying to. Then you got the bills. Then you got to pay for food. You got all the money to do all that shit, but damn, food though, water. $5 water. I'm talking about the more better the fucking water. $20 water. We spending $20. Man, stop the shit. The $1 water tastes funny, so we gotta go get the $10 water. What the fuck is this shit? And we can't have no food stamp. And we can't have no food stamp. For real? Fuck y'all. Y'all could be talking about the fucking, oh, you get EBT, bitch. You would wish you want to get EBT. You could, saving $100 on food would do justice every fucking day. Every fucking day though, you spending money on food. Add that shit up. Tax money don't even add up to what the fuck. That tax money every year don't even add up to how much money we spend on food every year. Like, we getting cheated. We getting fucking cheated. If you in, I ain't getting cheated no more. But I'm saying, like, if you in the matrix, I'm fucking calling judgment, bitch. I want what the hell? Then they gonna say it's a recession. Ain't no motherfucking recession. Money get print up, they just be trading money. So when the government and the United States starts trading money and shit, that's when it's a recession and all this other weird shit like that. Now all of a sudden the government going slow, all of a sudden the IRS having a blackout or whatever the fuck may be, because it's time for AI to step in. Angel's intelligence. AI, angel intelligence. That's what the fuck that is. Use your intuition. A new world order. Angel intelligence. Like, everyone should have access to fruit and vegetables. Yes, for real though. Like, why is it gotta be damn the fucking most, especially even a fruit, a orange, a big orange costs $6, $10. Like, the expensive, the most healthiest fruit. We gotta spend so they be like, if y'all want to survive, y'all better pay y'all way. Y'all gon' so it's not me, we don't supposed to be living like that, guys. We don't supposed to be living like that. Trust me. We don't supposed to be living like that. God put food stamps for everybody to use because food supposed to be free. For water supposed to be free. Didn't God say that everything's supposed to be like shit like that supposed to be free? If y'all want to get technical and go back to the Bible, like he putting the food on our table, but the government is blocking everybody. They talking about cause you black and you middle class, you the only one can get food stamps. That's an insult. That's a motherfucking insult. Like white people get it too. Don't try. White people get food stamps too now, but they try to make it seem like it's a black culture thing, and it's not. Like it's a fucking freedom, financial freedom type of thing. That it was EBT is something like financial freedom. Everybody, everybody take. Wait, no, wait. EBT is not with everybody with the T word. Come on, everybody turn. Everybody turn. EBT. Everybody turn. It's everybody turn to live godly. Everybody turn. And then it was God rules. God rules. I'm gonna post that. I was driving and I saw a license plate say G rules. God rules. God rules. God rules is coming back in full effect. Healing message. God rules is coming back in full effect. God say food, water is free. All you gotta do, God say all you gotta do is live, live like, don't be like, don't try to be above him, but be like him. That's what God says. Okay. Y'all gotta remember who created you. You feel me? Who created you? He didn't say, oh, when you grow up, you're gonna have to buy all this food. No, they're gonna say, he said, we're gonna give you these crops. He said, we're gonna give you these crops and this cattle and this wealth to take care of you and your family and your bloodline. That's what the message was. That's what the message was. We're gonna give you this wealth, these crops, this divine inheritance. Okay? He said, anyway, uh, showed a lot of the love. The people that don't deserve it, I gave you a helping hand. But yes, charity, generosity, sharing, Moon and Taurus, a hidden helper, a hidden helper, a hidden helper. Got game like Jesus. What I told y'all. Y'all got game like Jesus. Like Jesus showed y'all how to get abundance. You don't have to die on the cross and all that other shit like that. Nah, Jesus told y'all how to get abundance through magic. That's why everybody thought he was God, because God taught him the way to show everybody, and everybody just got corrupt and be like, "Oh, Jesus is God. Jesus is God. This is God." So so people were so corrupt that it was like a fucking encrypted message. Like it was an encrypted message. Like, ooh, I was watching the movie Ghost Rider, something like Ghost Rider. Like y'all ever watch all the parts of Ghost Rider, and with Nicolas Cage. Ooh, love him. Love Nicolas Cage. Like love Nicolas Cage. But yeah, something like that. you know and then when I saw he did was like, oh, he was like the freaking Nicolas Cage in that movie was the rider, and he sucked the souls out of the wicked, you know and not only does he suck the souls out of the wicked, he brings justice for the innocent. But he was something evil. The evil was scared of him, and that's what protects y'all. But anyways, that's what people don't realize. Like a lot of people, the evil protects is 204. The evil protects is you and bring you justice, like the justice of and they try to say like the rider was, he didn't want his powers because he thought he was evil, but his powers was protecting a lot of people from the wicked. Okay? And this is what's going on now. If you've been using your powers to protect the humans from the wicked, justice has something for you. And this is what, and I was watching that movie, like, that was movie 2011. That movie came in, that movie out in 2011. So, and like people, and then you didn't get scared, like somebody like Nicolas Cage did in that movie, get scared a little bit, and he went to like the people to take his powers away. And do you know them same people that could take your powers away? They ended up, dead in the movie. They got killed or whatever. The they sent the evil creature to kill a person who could take a person powers. Like, how can you take, yeah, but anyways, he signed the contract, but in that movie he signed the contract with the evil motherfucker, but he overpowered the contract. That's a lot of things. It can't happen like that. You can't overpower your contract if you know, have a different heart, up here or something like that. If whatever. You can change the contract. Because you gotta understand, the devil, he has to answer to the God. He has to answer God too. The God, you feel me? So that evil ass creature. But this is what's going on though. After I see that movie, I was like, damn, like you could have been one of the ones like sucking the wicked out of a lot of people. What I said yesterday, beating the devil out of people, I call it beating the devil. But that movie alone showed what type of justice you gotta fight for justice. Like if you're just sitting on your ass being lazy and getting your hands dirty, what type of justice is you fighting for? And you're asking spirit for this money, you asking spirit for, this title that you're not ready for because you're not even ready to you ain't even ready to get your hands dirty. You just want your hands to stay clean. No, you gotta get your hands dirty sometime. And you got to understand your gifts. It's all about understanding your gifts and not being scared of your gifts. Perfect timing. Yeah. 656 angel number. A manifestation. The universe is acknowledging your effort and wants you to keep your thoughts positive about your goals. Use the power of manifestation to bring abundance and prosperity into your life. Use the power of manifestation. Warning: avoid self doubt. Negative thinking patterns can stop progress and bring negativity into your life. Okay, stop lusting and stop drooling. Stop lusting and don't be drooling over people. This group of people is not listening to each other. Everyone is working for themselves now. This motherfucking group that was once in the upright trying to destroy you is now getting, everybody is undermining each other. Everybody is going against each other. Yeah, spirit has something for them. When it's a group of motherfuckers attacking you, it's like spirit gonna take the same group and make them attack themselves. It don't matter if they in their family, they friends. Yeah, it's time for them to get that work. Okay, you have great fortune coming this week, so it's time for you to be your own hero. Cause ain't nobody gonna fucking save you. I don't gotta get ready, cause I was already ready. You heard it. You heard Kobeck. Where all my Haitians at? Where all my Haitians at? Where all my Haitians at? I'm fucking with the Haitians. Why, the Haitians about to show y'all something too now. Y'all pay attention to them Haitians though. Them some real ass niggas now. Some real ass niggas. I don't know about the Jamaicans. I don't know about the motherfucking Africans. I don't know about the Nigerian. I know about some Haitians though. Like, Kodak Black though. Ain't he a Haitian? Get ready. Ride, look, roll wave, and Kodak Black. Roll wave, the ride, is it ride wave? Whatever, the ride, the stuff. Get ready. Young nigga, you did it. You better be ready. That's y'all song, Get Ready. Virgo, Scorpio, Aries. Them three them three bodies in your body is changing. Okay, you might be these, or it's something about them signs. Scorpio, Virgo, something is Scorpio brings the transformation. Aries brings the looks, and Virgo brings the moolah. I believe that's what that is. Let me see. I be forgetting. Congratulations, you did it. I'm talking about congratulations, you did it. You hear him? You hear Spirit talking to y'all? Yeah. I'm talking about you was something different. They didn't understand you because just they didn't understand you. Just like I'm talking about, just like Ghost Rider. They didn't understand the rider. They didn't understand that you was the rider for the divine, for God, for the creator. They didn't understand how you was coming, because you was coming. Sometimes you was coming in this devil energy, and sometimes you was coming in this saint energy. They didn't understand. They didn't understand you. They didn't understand. But bitch, you gonna understand when that when it's time for that work. The fuck? They didn't understand. It was like, oh, they a saint. They only reveal God's love. We can attack them. But bitch, I'm the whole goddamn... Anyways, y'all know what the fuck going on. Yeah. You can get them addicted to you. You could get them addicted to stuff. Man, all these motherfuckers have addictions. All these motherfuckers, that's what thing they was missing. They was missing God's love. They only was in this devil energy. You gotta balance that shit. It's called duality. It's called balance, ho. Like, you can't be in that devil energy and not being a little like, bitch, what type of love you got going on? Like, baby, nah, you gotta learn how to balance that duality. Duality. And a lot of y'all definitely, you ready to call the shots. God, who am I? Shindera. What's on? Am I finest? And be a young boy. Yes. They was just talking about NBA Youngboy. They just don't know that NBA Youngboy been cloned since fucking what year? What year did he started? That nigga signed over real fast. That's why Kevin Gates got his name tatted. They keep talking about his tattoo. Kevin Gates got his face tatted on him when that nigga got cloned. The fuck? Oh, and then the whole time, they can't do nothing to Kevin Gates because the fuck, that nigga already cloned too. Fuck the hell. Is a trick. Lago Ishu Luka Iguala is a whole lot of tricksters. Pay attention. Run into my birthplace. Oh, there's been a Oh, and then they've been putting this on my heart to say as well about not RJ, about Ray J. They've been putting this on my heart. Okay, people saying he ran to do voodoo because he was sick. Bitch, y'all, that's a cover up. You know what he really went to go do? He really went to the rich doctor in the music industry to see what soul he can what divine soul he can motherfucking switch right quick before he passed away. That's what the fuck he did. He took too many souls. Niggas took too many. So allegedly, this is all allegedly. He took too many. But RJ, whatever, Ray J, he took too many goddamn, you know, yeah, souls or whatever, and he started putting love back into his life, or he tried to trick people to make him think that he was a loving person when he was the devil's child. You feel me? So the angel, he was trying to show the angels who anyways, but yeah, it's like, yeah, it's just something like that. That's what you call, like, Destiny Harvest. You think he had that love show to figure out what man was good enough for him to switch? It was like he had that show to see if he can, you know, and you know who they chose? Guess who passed away on Jesus Network? Yeah, I'm gonna give y'all something. I'm just throw y'all are, cause like I was saying, he needed a soul, and you know what nigga just passed away after they did that audition? Um, the following the file the fuck the winner of what's her name, Erica Mina, no, not the winner. He was like the third person to he was like the third he was the runner up with him. Both, oh my goodness, y'all. What the fuck? What the fuck? What I'm about to say? Oh my goodness. All alleged. This ain't no fucking allegedly. So y'all know, y'all remember Erica Mena. She was, Erica Mena, she from Love and Hip Hop, right? So y'all already know the dude the dude she didn't choose over the girl, he passed away. And so the second runner up was the nigga. He just passed away. Now, this is what they doing. They taking souls from these channels. So basically, you go into our audition. It depending on your family, your life, your divine. Depending on your gift, they gonna they gonna take your consciousness, DNA, whatever, however they want to call it. But they gotta fake your debt and all this other shit like that. It's fucking weird shit that these cults, these group of people, yeah, these motherfucking cults is all I look. It's the cults, the group of people, the cults. It's weird. It's weird. It's weird. I know this nigga, one of my ex niggas talking about I'm in a sex call, bitch. Oh, now I'm in a sex call. You're telling on yourself. I'm like, so you trying to say I'm in a sex call? No, you telling on yourself at this point, bitch, because you know damn well, y'all, you in a sex call and you trying to get my motherfucking Harvey talking about, oh, you ain't that important. Bitch, stop playing. Because when I first started dating you, you was saying, the motherfucker, when I first dated a nigga, he already said, oh, I just need you to heal me. I just need you, I know you're very powerful. I need you to heal me. This is how this nigga came. And when he thought he couldn't harvest off my shit with him and his group of fucking weirdos, oh yeah, all hell broke loose. Cause guess what? He came up off that energy. He got him a car off my energy. He got him a motherfucking knife. He went back to school off my energy. Boy, he was looking healthy off my energy. But guess what? It had with that what I bring to the table. I'm gonna take that shit away. Yeah, cause he tried to take my energy and take it to his ugly ass baby mama. Bitch, who? Bitch, who? Oh no, 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 no. Now your life is in my hands and your baby mama got something to do. And both of y'all got me fucked up. That's Destiny Harvest going wrong right there. I'm telling y'all a poor example. That shit is real Holyfield. And all this nigga could do is give me money now and try to his pay his debt. That's what the fuck he doing, paying his debt, because he lost everything. Now he back, his skin fucked up. He got this what you call that? What you call that shit going on? When God put all of the diseases on your skin and shit and make your skin break out of nowhere, the skin started fucking up. He said it's psoriasis. Is your stupid call that the motherfucking Masons gave you the wrong goddamn idea. I wasn't the one. I wasn't the one. I don't know who told you you could harvest my destiny, but bitch, I wasn't the one. What? He had a whole car. Boy, I saw him in the car with the baby mama having fun, baby. I'm like, oh, for real? I stayed quiet. I'm like, oh, for real? Now all of a sudden, he just keep flipping cars, can't keep a car. I'm like, but all he could do is here, how much money you need, what you need, da, 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 da. But guess what? What's he begging for? He begging for sex. He's begging for sex, sexual energy. Like he's begging for, oh, just please love me again. I need the same person I met again. I need the same person. I need to heal. I need to be healed again. You need to be healed again. Who the fuck? You need to be healed again. I already did enough. The fact I already did enough. You took it and you ran with it. You took my gifts and you tried. You took my the healing gift I gave to you, and you ran with it like a fucking hobo. Bitch, I never seen a nigga run off with my energy that fucking fast. Anyways, the trickster. Watch out for them tricksters. Watch out for them tricksters. Some of y'all may want to work with Iguala Ishu. He'll show you who the trick is that's trying to trick on you. Trick, 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 trick. A lot of people is scared of Iguala, but I absolutely love Iguala Issue. Wherever y'all wanna Iguala, absolutely fucks with him because he ain't gonna confuse you at all. He gonna trick the enemy. He ain't gonna trick you. He gonna make the enemy think he's tricking you, but boom, a new way is forged. I'm talking about he on the streets. Y'all remember what I said? These motherfuckers is on the ground using ground animals. Like these motherfuckers can't fly like your folks can. So guess what? So the motherfucker and you already know who guards the ground, who guards the street. Issue. Like, baby, don't let that be your ancestor, your number one guy, your number one, yeah, don't make it be. Cause guess what? Whatever they doing on this ground is gonna get seen about every fucking time. Whatever they doing in this world, wherever they traveling to, it don't fucking matter. Bitch, we on your ass. Wherever y'all hiding at, don't be on that ground. You better stay in the air. But guess what? You ain't even safe in the air because you're getting picked out. Picked out. Getting picked out of the air too. Yeah. No more crying. True. They already know they don't want to fuck with your shoe. Round. Mrs. Officer, Mrs. Officer. Can't keep the handcuffs off of us. Round. Tribulations. When you see a motherfucker going through jail shit or whatever, that's issue all the way. Yeah. Orisha's land. They better fucking what? Orisha's land. Angels air. Orisha's land. The divine universe. The world. Come on, know who y'all dealing with. And I got pictures to prove. Okay, anyway, yeah, let's see. Reciprocal sharing, prosperity with those who help you become prosperous, the giving, receiving of a gift, passing on wealth. Y'all is about to be put in a position to pass on wealth. Okay, you know what to do with it. You ain't gonna be like your family. You ain't gonna be like your mama, your daddy. You ain't gonna be like your grandma. You ain't gonna be like everybody who keep everybody in the dark about nothing. You gonna do what the fuck. You gonna handle the business. You gonna handle the business. The divine creator said you gonna handle the business. Period. You call the shots. I'm talking about you call the shots. You call the shots. If you want fucking food stamps, you gonna get Nah, but it be simple shit like that. You call the shots. Your body is becoming one with material, spiritual. You're balancing work, social, family, and spirit. You're learning how to balance work, social life, family life, and spiritual life and responsibility. Because it is a responsibility. Your social life is a responsibility. Your work life is a responsibility. Your family life is a responsibility. And your spiritual life is a responsibility. Okay, you got four demanding. You got four responsibilities. This is four. That's it. These four, you only got four responsibilities. People ain't understand that. Your four responsibilities is your business, Your social life, your family life, and your spiritual life. People don't understand it. Learn the business, learn the social life, learn the family life, learn the spiritual life. You got the antidote to the universe. The universe code. You is the yeah, you hack the system. You hack the government system. Let me stop. And the invisible, but nah, I'm talking too much. Healing message. Healing message. You the fucking musician that hacked the system. You hacked the Mason system. You hacked the Eastern. You hacked all them systems, bitch. All the cults, all the sex cults, all the motherfucking ritual cults, all the cults that want to take people out. All the sacrifice people. These people got families now, or have families, okay, and if they don't got no family, they got families in the ethers. So either way it goes, it's coming back to these messages, because guess what, they've been trying to take divine shows. They like, you share your gifts with them, you share your talent, you share your body with these people, and they be like, oh, I want that body, I want their talent, I want whatever. And like, what the fuck? Trust no one, not even a fucking industry bitch or nigga. Cause guess what? The fuck? You ain't doing it. I'ma get you back for that one though. Bitch, you still gonna get you back for that one, ho. Too much. Too much. I'ma get you back for that one. I'ma get you back for that one. Yeah. Share your gifts. Don't be afraid to share your gifts. Because guess what? The motherfuckers who been trying to block you or take your gifts is about to get taken the fuck out. They about to get tricked out their goddamn position. Tricked out the position. I'ma get your back for that one, yeah. I'ma get your back for that one. Stupid ass. The extended family, the bloodline. Somebody bloodline. I'm talking about motherfuckers is cursing their bloodline around this bitch for fucking with that one lonely star. That one lonely star, that divine star. Motherfuckers is really cursing their whole fucking bloodline. They ain't thinking about the future, bitch. We in the future. What I said when I started, we in the future. Motherfuckers ain't thinking about that. 3, 10, 6. 3, 10, 6. I'ma get you back for that one. Yeah. Why is this Ten of Pentacles? Why is this Ten of Scarred Circles a healing message for my spiritual tribe? And it landed on Six of Scarred Circles. And it landed on Six of Scarred Circles. The Seven of Wands. I'ma get you back for that one. The Seven of Wands. What's that? Defense, protection, beating up your fucking eye, trouble in love. Yeah, your money is healing, and whoever I'm talking about, whoever this organization, whatever organization, motherfuckers having trouble in love, that they don't need to be worrying about your goddamn. They can't, like, motherfuckers is having so much. Yeah, it's like the people, the organization, a lot of them, a lot of them married, and they having trouble in love. They having problems with their kids. Yeah, they having yeah, it's a lot of bad news. 7-7. What's up? I'm talking about 7-7. Y'all already know that 7-7 energy. Like, these motherfuckers, warning. Whoever played with your Ten of Pentacles, your fucking your lump sum of money. They're now having trouble in love. They're now having children problems or some shit like that. mail, document, information, text. Some type of knowledge is being shared about some document that's been lied on. Like this organization lied on some type of official document, and that's getting seen about as well. It's like shit hitting the fan with this corruption. Yeah, while you on the other hand about to be successful, rich off pain type of energy. 3377. Ooh, I'm talking about. Look at the look at the switch. Look at the fucking switch. Trading places. If Trading Places was a fucking real life audition, Trading Places. 73. That's 10, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 10, 73, 73, 10. That's 10. Let me see. 73 angel number. Let me see what that is. But 73 is a very significant number. 73. Divine support for your spiritual journey. A positive sign for money and career. Bitch, when I say they can't hold a real nigga down for long. What? 73. That's what that means. 73, 73. And it's triple. You getting double for your trouble. Double for your trouble. Double for your trouble. And these motherfuckers, I'm talking about if your money gaining, and I'm talking about if your money gaining, you're absolute and there, I'm talking about you gonna see these motherfuckers going to jail losing money because they had their hand in fucking taking from you, taking money from you, fucking with your gifts and trying to trade places with you, trying to unalive you for fucking consciousness soul, bitch. Oh my goodness. You would think you really think this shit is a movie. You would really think a divine feminine, a divine masculine life is a movie. But bitch, I seen it in real life. I know people really going through this stupid weird. I know I seen everything since 2011. I seen shit because I'm spiritual. I've been spiritual for like 5-6 years. So everything now I'm going down the line like what the fuck? Everything was spiritual. Everything was spiritual. I was just my third eye wasn't awoken. How is it woken now? But yeah, everything was spiritual. I just didn't know about it. You felt it, but you ain't really know it. Mm-mm-mm. February, a whole lot of change happening. Whew. A whole lot of change happening. I'm talking about, you see how your house is marked? It say like wherever you live at, you always get marked. Like you see how your house is marked, like, and it's like something you're marked for life, and your house wherever you be living at gets marked too. Okay, and it's something weird like that because you see these houses in the back. These houses is not marked, but your house is marked, and your house is marked like this is the star, the 6-point star. What they say about the 6-point star? Shit, I forgot. I forgot. But this is 233, the 6-point star. Your house is marked with a 6-point star, but you don't see it. Only it's like the 5D. Only spirits see it. 6. That's your protect. Something about you're marked. Your home is marked. Wherever you live, that be marked. So wherever you expand to, wherever you create to, whatever you create is you're divinely guided. Wherever you're divinely guided, doing whatever and going wherever and doing whoever, you're divinely guided. Who, what, when, and where. Everything is divinely guided, so don't question, the things you do. Because it always builds you up to be the fucking hero. The one who calls the fucking shots. You don't have to answer the government. You don't have to answer, just run me my money. That's it. That's all they could do. That's all. They don't gotta wish you, bitch. Don't wish me nothing. Run me my money. That's it. Run me my money. That's all they could do. The fuck, don't question me about this. Don't question me about that. Run me my money so I can live my life. Run me my money that the 5D sent you to send me. The fuck? Don't be taking it. Don't be sending no devil millions trying to block my money and nothing. No, run me my motherfucking shit. That's it. Want you to be all crippled. No, bitch. Run me my money so I can be uncrippled. Rich off pain. Rich off pain. Young nigga, rich off pain. Rich off pain. It's a 6-point star. Ain't that GD's? Gangsta Disciples. Ain't that GD's? Gangsta Disciples 6-point star. And the 5-point star, ain't that Bloods? Yeah, I think the 6-point star is GD's. Protected by the Gangsta Disciples. Is that shit? Do it that I don't think GD's still be running around saying they GDs no more. It's like people scared to be GDs though. God dog. GD. God dog. GDs are very close to God. They think just like bitch. Just I'm talking about what? Let's make it make sense. Just like people like that. You think GDs is like evil gang? Hell nah. They probably the right hand man of God and shit like that. Boy, please. Playing with the GDs. Somebody may be eating GDs. Something about GDs though. Could be significant. They were like, you can't call GDs on nut. You can't call GDs on nuts. Something about on nuts. On nuts. You can't call GDs on nuts. And who eat on nuts? Police. They eat donuts. Police eat donuts. And you can't call a GD donut. That's how they used to do it back in the day though. I don't know if you could still say that or not. But yeah. You see the world we live in is just a fucking game. It's the G rules. What I say G rules. It's the G rules. The real is the G rules. Who is the big G? We only got one big G around this bitch. That's God. Excuse my French. But yeah, the big G rule. We're following the big G rules. Even shit, follow the fucking what was the GD rules? Even the fucking gang, even the Gangsta Disciples had rules. Like something about their rules too. Follow the GD rules, ho. I'm just kidding. But yeah, GD, that big God energy. You can't make it up. Number seven is very, very potent right now. Number 7 is very potent right now. For the love of money, gotta make that money, man. And money, man, I feel it and I gotta make that money, man. For the love of money. That's both songs in harmony. Introspection, rest and retreat. Rest and retreat. Rest and retreat. Healing message, rest and retreat. When you're receiving justice, you have to rest. They say, that's what I'm hearing. People don't honor, because people just be work. But nah, it's about receiving and then go forward. Okay, so while you're receiving justice, it's called for you to rest and restore. Retreat, rest, retreat. The 7th house talks about marriage, business partnerships, counselors, other contract or one-to-one relationships, significant romantic relationships. Okay, and like I said, y'all have a lot of fucking karmic married couples, business karmic couples, counselor karmic, wannabe karmic counselors, karmic fucking wannabe healers. Like, man, we go warning. One-to-one is about your one-to-one relationships, okay? Your one-to-one relationships. You're healing from shit like that. You getting known, you getting some type of truth about these one-on-one relationships. Telling the truth. Telling the truth. Everything I said in this message, it was the fucking truth. Alright? I don't give a fuck. Down to the goddamn spiritualist, down to the reality TV, down to the motherfucking divine feminine, divine medicine, down to the karmics. Okay? For the love of money, gotta make that money, man. Gotta make that money, man. For the love of money. Period. You went from the 3 to the 10 and you went from the 6. Time for some reciprocation. 70. The 70. Ooh. Y'all ain't even ready for the, y'all ain't even ready to know about the 70. They try to make it seem like expansion. So expansion, self-expression, expansion, and creativity is being healed at this time, and it's gonna make you money. Okay? Rest and retreat as justice is being served. And then you have the 10 here. The 10 is invisible. Your money, the number 1. You're receiving, yeah, the expansion, bringing you to new beginnings. And then you have community. You're building your community. You're building balance, okay, when it's dealing with your money and love, for sure. And you're building your community. Communities is getting knocked down for fucking with you. People is decreasing. Things is decreasing. Creativity is decreasing for people who is still being dark and doing dark shit to, divine feminines and masculines, okay, in your energy. All right, it could be exes, friends, foes, hoes, woes. It don't fucking matter. Don't matter. 22, spiritual power, mastery, wisdom. My birthday is 22. I always stayed in number 2 homes. You feel me? It's just things like that y'all get marked. Let me tell you, the markings be all in the numerals as well. It's not just the symbol, the invisible symbol. It's the numbers as well. Okay? Some of y'all are moving into a 3 or a 6 home. I always move into a 2 home. Like, basically, my last apartment was like 704, which breaks down to 11, which is the number 2. My first apartment was 2. So basically, I'm moving out of the 2s though, because I figure I learned love. So I don't have to keep repeating that cycle of love anymore. So I'm not in a 2 no more. So this is how the universe works. I'm giving y'all a free game. Only people I'm talking about, they don't rotate my YouTube for a reason, because everybody is not supposed to have the knowledge that I'm spitting, okay? But yes, like I said, I'm moving on up. I don't know, I'm at the I'm not at the number 2, but still in all, even if you move, it's the number, you move to a odd number. See, if you still learning something, If you still need to learn something, if you still need to learn how to create, if you still need to learn about money, if you still need to learn about love, they're gonna move you to where you need to learn that. Now, if you don't need to learn no more, they're gonna move you like to the number 3 house, the odd number, the number 5 house, stuff like that. So pay attention, guys, to the way the universe works, because you are marked, and you're marked for a reason. Is your cycle, the cycle that you in. You don't want to keep redoing cycles. I have to redo my cycle. You see, I said I was in the 2 for so long. I had to understand love. First, you have to understand, but love is not just loving others, it's loving yourself as well. So you have to understand. And now, a lot of people right now, y'all are learning how to be creative. Some of y'all definitely learned how to love yourself and how to love others. And now, basically just seeing the world through the eyes of Mother, Father, God. Okay, and now, since, okay, you're ready to create, so now, boom, you in that cycle of creating. You learned love. I'm talking about, you don't want to get stuck. Okay, people be, oh, I moved on up, I moved on up, I moved to this crib, I moved to this crib, but you're just repeating a cycle in that same fucking place. If you keep ending up in house this, house that, you still, like, you don't want to keep repeating these fucking cycles. So yes, continue to heal, guys. Continue to, love on yourself and love others. How you want spirit to love on you, and you're gonna see how that mirrors you. It don't matter who do you wrong, because guess what? You the motherfucking rider. You the rider for the divine. The divine, I'm talking about. It don't matter who fucking evil towards you, who mean, bitch. You gonna suck it all out and make them see themselves for who the fuck they are. You gonna make the wicked see them for who they are, and that's just period. Like, so it don't matter. Don't ever get caught up in your emotions. Don't get caught up in your feelings. Okay, it's easier said than done. All right, but don't stay in it. Don't stay in. Keep your feelings in proportion. All right, don't be sitting in that goddamn. Because like I said, you don't want to be the stupid empty vessel that gotta redo cycles, redo lessons, redo cycles. Still learning. Okay, still learning. They say it start with the number 1, but it start with the number 2. But yes, that was y'all healing message. I love you guys. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, and if you need some spiritual healing from the Real Hustle Laura, you can hit me up. Everything is on my channel, my Facebook, and my email, I believe. So yeah, definitely you can hit me up on there. You can send all deposits and all that to my Cash App on my Facebook for sure. But yeah, that was y'all healing message. Don't let your ego stand in the way of your happiness. I'll talk to y'all later. Love y'all.